Hey, welcome back everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. So, Ghost of Tsushima, um, it just looks unbelievable on this LG C10 48-inch OLED. As you can imagine, I mean, I'm beyond speechless as to how beautiful it looks. The colors, when you look at these leaves, the way they pop vibrantly from the screen is just simply astonishing and amazing. That's the one word I can describe. Especially since this OLED has that higher peak brightness. As you all know, this OLED, it's a little bit brighter than the E8, but my God, this is just mind-boggling. Clearly, as you can imagine, um, I'm going to try to switch to a filmmaker mode. I want to see how the filmmaker mode uh, works with this. I have it currently on my game mode. Um, Guys, if you're going to use the game mode, do this one thing. Make sure that you have your white balance at medium. Here, let me show you. And please leave your energy savings on medium, okay? If you want your OLED to have longevity, keep the energy saving at medium. Under the advanced controls on the picture mode, under the picture mode settings, click on the advanced controls and go to your white balance and select the temperature at medium. The tone of color temperature should be at medium. Also select Dynamic Tone Mapping under HGIG. What is HGIG? In short, it's HDR Gaming Interest Group. Okay, but basically what HGIG does, it implements high dynamic range under the dynamic tone mapping to give you that best possible contrast between white and black digital levels, so that way you can have that beautiful HDR experience while you are gaming, while you're having that 13 millisecond response time, while you're having that low latency, so that way you don't sacrifice on the picture quality in HDR while you are having this performance. And that's the beauty of the HGIG. And again, you're gonna find it under the advanced controls. You just click on it and there's your dynamic tone mapping right here. It definitely helps. As you can see how bright this screen is and how beautiful it looks. So that way when you are, like I said, when you are playing a video game, you don't sacrifice on the quality. Previously you would sacrifice on the quality when you would turn the game mode on. Now you don't have to sacrifice on the HDR quality, because with this Alpha 9 processing chip and HDMI 2.1 40 gigabits per second, you don't have to sacrifice. You're still going to have that great performance, and you're going to have a beautiful picture quality with the HDR, which makes this television very unique in size and performance. So keep the HGIG on right here. Here now we have the orange leaves, and look how beautiful they look, man. Look at this. Look at that color from this OLED. My camera, it's really not doing that justice here. This is something you really have to see in person to truly appreciate this. You might get some idea, watching through a compressed YouTube video. Just remember, my camera lens cannot depict the tone of color, the temperature of color, and just how beautiful this looks and how vibrant this is. It's almost three-dimensional. It's almost three-dimensional. That's how beautiful it looks. It's remarkable. And it's something you have to see for yourself to truly appreciate it. Let's mix it up a little bit with the red and different time zone. All right, so I added a little bit of a fog here, made it a little bit foggy, and look how beautiful that is, man. It's just remarkable. Simply put, remarkable. And this photo mode, it's a perfect example to truly just experience how beautiful the HDR really looks here on this game. This has to be the best looking HDR PlayStation 5 PlayStation 4 PlayStation 4 Pro game. I'm saying PlayStation 5, I mean PlayStation 4 Pro. It truly is remarkable. I mean, when you look at this and you look at this HDR here and how bright it is, and I mean, when I tell you that this TV it's worth $1,500, believe me, this is the reason why. You got HGIG mode on, you got the 13 millisecond response time, and these are just some of the accolades that you're going to enjoy. How beautiful this whole thing looks. All right, let's put it over here and let's change the let's put it to the actually, as a matter of fact, let's try a first, let's change the time zone and let's try the Filmmaker mode. I just want to see how the Filmmaker mode looks versus the game mode. But first, let's change the time a little bit here. All right, so I'm on a Filmmaker mode, and you know, it's easy on the eyes, but it's a bit too yellow. You know, it has a little bit of that warmth to it, but it's still good. It's still good. Like I said, it's not bad. I mean, Filmmaker mode, no, I can play it with Filmmaker mode, but it's really intended for movies. You know, it's not really intended for video games. Like I said, if you want to use the game mode, which you of course will use the game mode, make sure that your game mode is set on medium. Go to your white balance, medium tone of color. Don't go to yellow, don't go to cold. I've seen many people go to warm tone of color, becomes everything yellow, and then they go to the cold, that becomes everything bluish. Go to your white balance and keep it at medium. I repeat again, keep it at medium tone of color. And make sure that you use HGIG Dynamic Tone Mapping. Okay, so let's switch to my custom game mode again here really quick. Okay, so here I am on the game user HDR mode. I left the color at 63 to get a little bit of that more vibrant dynamic color. So I left it at 63. Sharpness, I left it at 20. And of course, brightness at 50. Contrast at 100. And OLED light. Guys, you have to have contrast at 100 and you have to have OLED at 100. When you're using HDR, there is no way to work around this. This is only active. Your OLED light, it's only going to be active to 100 and contrast to 100 when you're using HDR. Once you stop watching HDR, it's going to turn off. And of course, I mentioned dynamic tone mapping. Use HGIG. You don't need dynamic contrast. People say, well, why did you turn off dynamic contrast? Why would I turn it on? I already have dynamic tone mapping HGIG, which gives me the best possible contrast between my white and black levels. All of this other stuff, super resolution, turn it off. Color gamut, keep it on automatic. Okay. Your peak brightness, keep it at high. And then your white balance, keep it at medium. Your color temperature, keep it at medium. All right. Now, some people say, should you use wide color gamut? If you use a wide, listen, if you use a wide, all you're doing is you're kind of oversaturating. you're oversaturating colors and it doesn't look natural. So keep it on automatic. Keep it on automatic. Trust me, keep it on automatic. And as you can see here, obviously, this looks amazing. It really does look amazing. I mean, look at this. OLED is something you have to experience for yourself. You know, this camera, this video, it's just gonna give you some idea. It's really not gonna it's not gonna let you know exactly what I'm seeing. It's just kind of giving you some idea. What I'm seeing right now, it's 100 times better than what you guys are seeing on your YouTube video. Believe me. And there's no better panel at the moment that does a better job on bringing you a performance and quality at the same time. There's nothing better right now at the moment that I know of that's better than OLED. If there is something better than OLED that has all these other features that the LG has, I'm all eyes, I'm all ears, but believe me, I looked everywhere, and no, this is the best there is currently at the moment as of me recording this video, July 18th, okay? And this is coming from a guy who tested truckload of televisions, and I'm telling you, I still have my QLED, it's still here. All right, I still have it. And no, you cannot even hold a glass of water. In terms of features, in terms of quality, performance, can't even hold a glass of water to this C10 LG 48-inch model 2020. So that's it. I don't know what else I can say that I haven't already said. I mean, like I said, it's difficult for you guys to appreciate how beautiful this looks on the OLED. This is something you'll have to see for yourself to truly understand how beautiful this looks. My video here, it's again, I'm not doing this video to show you this is how exactly it looks, because the camera cannot depict it, but I'm just trying to give you some idea and give you some tips on what I'm using in terms of my settings. And that's it, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be more videos coming out, obviously. I will do some gameplay on this on the next video. I'll show you the gameplay. This is just my first look with my game picture settings that I'm using. That's all this is. I will do an additional gameplay footage of me playing this and fighting the enemies, etc., etc. Those videos will be coming later, all right? Because I still have to live stream this game. So just I need you guys to be patient, all right? So thank you for watching, and make sure that you use these settings that I just showed you, okay? And have that HGIG, HDR Gaming interest group on the dynamic tone mapping. Make sure you turn it on. And also very important, guys, keep your energy saving at medium. All right, this is another important thing. People ask me, how can I save my OLED? Well, this is how you save your OLED. Keep the energy saving in medium. That's that. All right, well, there you have it, guys. I will see you today, later on, around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And there will be another video coming out later tomorrow night regarding either in the morning or in the afternoon before the live stream, regarding the gameplay of Ghost of Tsushima. So this was the LG OLED 48-inch C10 2020 version. I will leave a link down below where you can buy it, and I will leave some more information down there on the link. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.